I want to tell you about that picture. It was during the Vietnamese War, and I had a member out in Arizona who had a very young second lieutenant who was just killed. He said, "Bernie, I'd give anything to just go and see the grave." I said, "Well, I'll see what I can do." And I went to Vice President Humphrey, who's a very close friend and a wonderful supporter. And he made arrangements for and this friend of mine and for the president of our association to go to Vietnam. So we got all these heavy inoculations and so on, and got all the plane tickets and get everything ready. And bingo, the day we were supposed to go, the Tet Offensive started, and we had to cancel it. It was a very great disappointment. But when Humphrey himself went, and he came back and he was telling the miraculous story about soldiers being wounded in the Tet Offensive and so on, and flown back, and on the same day they would be treated in one of these possessions, way off the battlefield. And he said one fellow, he said, had been shot earlier in the day, and they had rushed him to this place by him. And he said his life was saved by a bullet going through a book in his desk, in his chest. And I said, well, would you mind saying that it was the County Officer magazine that saved his life? He says, I can tell it flat or round, but he says the book was called The American Rifleman.